Hello dear students, in today's session we are going to deal with some basic grammar. Now the question arises, why basic grammar? This is so because while comprehending the passage we come across a very important question, that is question number A6, vocabulary. This will be in your seen and unseen passages both, which carries 2 marks respectively. One of the important and easiest topic in English vocabulary is parts of speech. So let us today begin with parts of speech. Now let us understand the meaning of parts of speech. In English language, parts of speech is a class or category of words based on the word's function or the way it works in a sentence. So in all there are 8 parts of speech. As you can see, the number 1 is noun, second pronoun, third verb, fourth adjective, fifth adverb, sixth preposition, seventh conjunction and eighth interjection. Now let's see, what does noun mean. Noun is a name of a person, place, thing or idea. For example, this is my house. Here, house is the name of the place, so it's a noun. Could you please give me your pencil? Here, pencil is a noun because it is a name of a thing. Now let's see other examples. Cat, fireman, Chicago are some of the other examples. Let's see what is a pronoun. A pronoun is a word used in place of a noun. Most common pronouns are personal pronouns, which refers to the person or people speaking or writing, which is also known as first person pronoun. Example, I, we. The person or people being spoken to are second person pronoun. Example, he, she. Other than this, the other people or things are third person pronoun. Example, they, them. Now we will see what is a verb. A verb is a word that tells what someone or something does. That means it is an action word or word of being. For example, they laugh at him. Here, laugh is an activity performed by they. So, this is a verb. Now, what is the word of being? Not every sentence has action word. Some sentences have verbs of being. For example, the different forms of be are be, is, am, are, was, were. Our next part of speech is an adjective. An adjective is a word which is used to modify or describe a noun or a pronoun. In other words, it tells something more about a noun, or you can also say that it qualifies a noun. For example, the green tree is in my backyard. Here the word green is an adjective because it is describing the word tree. Our next example is, she donated her old books. Here the word old is an adjective because it is describing the word books. Now we will see what is an adverb. An adverb is a word which is added to a verb to modify its meaning. It can also modify adjectives as well as other adverbs. It tells us when, how, in what manner or to what extent an action is performed. For example, she sings sweetly. Here the word sweetly is an adverb because it is modifying the verb sings. Or you may also say the word sweetly shows how the action of singing is performed. The other example is, the children yelled loudly. Here the word loudly is an adverb because it is modifying the verb yelled. Now one more point to be noted is that although many adverbs end in ly, but not always. For example, Ravi learns things fast. Now here the word fast doesn't end in ly, but it shows us how or in what manner Ravi learns things. Few other examples are never, now, year, etc. Now what is a preposition? A preposition is a word which is placed before a noun or a pronoun to show location or direction. It simply means this type of word expresses place or position, direction or time. Example, The pen is in the box. Here the word in is preposition because it shows us the location or place of the pen. Next example, I was born on Sunday. Here the word on is preposition because it denotes us the time when I was born. Next example is Jack went up the hill. Here the word up shows us the direction of the movement. Not only this, students, but also the word preposition shows us noun or pronoun's relationship with some other word in the sentence. Example, it is a container for butter. Here the word for shows us the relationship between noun, container and the other noun, butter. The next example is he is the president of United States. Here the word of shows us the relationship between the pronoun he and the United States, which is a noun. Our next part of speech is conjunction. A conjunction is a word which is used to connect other words, phrases, clauses and sentences. First example, I have 2 goldfish and a cat. Here the word and is a conjunction because it is joining two words, goldfish and a cat. Next example is he sings songs because he wants to become a singer. Here the word because is a conjunction because it is joining two sentences. The first part is he sings songs and the other part is he wants to become a singer. Our last part of speech is interjection. Interjection is a word that expresses strong or sudden emotion. It is also used as an exclamation by itself or with a comma following it if used at the beginning of a sentence. It is capable of standing by itself. Few examples are oh dear, my goodness, wow, hey, hooray, alas, etc. Here are few examples which you can practice. You just have to identify and name the part of the speech in the given sentence. I hope this lesson was beneficial to you. Thank you.